Jaime looking kind of yellow there. And finally, the hottest news today have to do with, and can you imagine how I look now that I'm kind of sick? Oh my God, why is your name Jaime Riviera? Namegasm. I don't know, that's a good question. I guess I should ask my mom. Diego should do the Pocketnow Daily video. That is actually a fantastic idea. That's right, it's that time of the week. I am Jaime Rivera, this is Pocketnow, and this is the Pocketnow Daily Recap, your comments for last week. So on Monday, the topic was the iPhone XS and XS Max and the whole charging issues that people are having before iOS 12.0.1. I asked you if you're having those issues or what's the case, and we had 495 comments. It's just the new tap the charge feature. God, like seriously. It seems like if Apple comes up with the stupidest thing sometimes. But yeah, definitely not. Apple is experimenting before it removes the lightning connector too. You know, I actually thought that was kind of a conspiracy theory to see how many people would just go out and buy wireless chargers. And I hope that's not going to be the future. It looks like Apple needs to hire the Energizer Bunny. Amen. Then on Tuesday, the topic was data speeds. There was a comparison that we even conducted on our own where we compared the Galaxy Note 9 to the iPhone XS in data speeds, and the Note 9 smoked everything out there. And I asked you, does data speeds and capabilities affect your buying decisions? We had 412 comments. No, not really, but I'm always going for Samsung's in the Note line, which has no problem with data speeds. It's pretty much the same, isn't it? I think that any phone that costs $1,000, they should be great at anything. I have to totally agree. Definitely, I mean, 1,000 bucks, man. There's no excuse for there to be any issues with the phone. A phone capable of fast data speeds doesn't matter if the carriers don't offer those speeds. No. The problem is this. The iPhone claims gigabit LTE, so I tested it on a gigabit LTE network with the same SIM card on both phones in separate times, and they just didn't perform. So, you know, I'm saying this is a phone that's capable of providing it, this is a carrier that's capable of providing it, and the phone didn't deliver. And then on Wednesday, the topic was the LG V40 ThinQ. Our review went live, and I asked you, what do you think? The announcement was there. We had 321 comments. LG phones are full of features, but not the polished ones. I have to agree in certain parts of that, yes. The battery on the V40 is really disappointing. Pass. Guys, please don't let yourself be spec heads. I mean, seriously, this phone does not have the numbers, but it does have the performance. I don't care if a phone has 4,500 milliamp hours in the battery if they're not able to deliver. The V40 does. That LG V40 is the real deal. Yes, definitely. It is a very good phone. Not necessarily my favorite right now, but it was very impressive in the test that I conducted and the review period that I had it. And then on Thursday, the topic was the OnePlus 6T. The company launched a teaser. I asked you if you're holding out for the phone. We had 558 comments. Oh my God, I was gonna get the OnePlus 6T. Why are companies being so stupid by removing valuable pieces of the phone? You mean the headphone jack? I agree, stupid is the word. OnePlus 6 is a better choice than the 6T. Because of the headphone jack, who knows, man? We'll see. I think the headphone jack defenders will hurt OnePlus. When you cater to a niche, you shouldn't turn your back on them. I'll wait and see. I have to totally agree with your comment. The company has catered to that particular niche and then they're starting to remove things. That's not a good way to do business. Totally agree with you. And then finally on Friday, the rumors were that the Huawei Mate 20 Pro that I'm about to get on a plane to go see in London was going to cost more than $1,000. I asked you, what do you think about these crazy price tags? And we had 497 comments. Question, why companies charging $900 to $1,300 for a phone? That's insane. I have to agree. I don't understand it. I mean, computers, which have more complex parts, you know, like your typical new MacBook, how is it possible that a phone is more expensive than that computer? That doesn't make sense to me either. $1,100, I could buy a high-end PC for that price. Exactly, that's the thing. I don't feel that phones are worth that amount of money, and I don't feel that you get your money's worth when you pay that amount of money for certain products out there. This price trend can go forever. Once their sales start to fall, they will hopefully reduce the prices of the phones. And you know, I have to totally agree. I thought that was going to be the case. I felt that the iPhone X was not going to sell because of how expensive it was. You know what the problem is? The problem is that it's sold. And it proved all of us wrong. I thought that the market was just going to be like, no, I'm not going to pay that much for a phone, but it went the other way around. That's it for the Pocketnow Daily Recap. Thank you so much for watching. If you want your comments to be featured, keep them short, stick to the point, and try to get some thumbs up. It helps us spot them a lot easier. You can also follow me on social media and subscribe to both our channels, English and Spanish, for more videos like this one. You can find me on Twitter, Jaime_Rivera, on Instagram at Jaime Rivera. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I'm Jaime Rivera. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next week.